as the body. And now Elle Macpherson is going back to her supermodel roots.
At the age of 61, she is stripping down for a new Bonds campaign, celebrating what it means to feel confident. And we are thrilled to say supermodel Elle Macpherson joins us now live from Miami.
Yay!
Good morning
guys.
to you, Elle. How are you?
Listen, I'm here really well, happy in Miami, and really happy to be speaking to you guys.
Amazing. You've had a huge few years. You've had your book
Oh,
and
there
your
you are.
business.
I couldn't see you for a bit.
Here we are. How have the last few years been for you?
Oh, they've been amazing. I mean, they've been really kinetic. I'm in perfect health, and I'm feeling very vibrant and alive and excited by what the future is manifesting at the moment. It was wonderful to co-collaborate and to be working with Bonds in this really important campaign. You know, our values are aligned, and it felt very, very natural to be working with them.
I'm going to get onto that in a second, but I just wanted to say from a personal point of view, Elle, I know that you copped some criticism for your book on cancer and how you went about things. But I wanted to say that it really resonated with people that I know and love and made a very big difference in their lives with their own battles. And you know, you personally reached out, you know, with that. So I want to say thank you, you know, for doing that. Do you know how big an impact it had out there?
Well, it had a big impact on me. You know, unfortunately, I'm 9 years, absolutely, you know, no evidence of disease, perfectly healthy and well. I was very pleased to be able to address a lot of subjects in my book, from my health journey, wellness journeys, through, you know, getting sober and, you know, birth of my sons and business. And so it was a wonderful opportunity to share the wisdoms and some of the lessons I learned in my life, and to encourage people in their lives. I really wrote it for my readers.
Yeah. Amazing. On to today's news, though. I can't believe this is the first time you've posed for Bonds.
Yeah, what's been taking you so long?
Well, listen, remember I had my own lingerie company, Elle Macpherson Intimates, for 25 years. And, you know, when this opportunity came up, when I found that our values were so aligned, which was celebrating individuality, celebrating natural beauty, celebrating confidence, and, you know, the permission to be you, I just felt that it was, you know, a really strong message that I wanted to support.
You know, just from a personal point of view, I've obviously never been a supermodel. But I find that as I get older, I care less about what people think, even when I'm wearing less. But how,
That's true.
Is that the same for you or what?
Yeah, it is the truth.
and so when you do a campaign like this, and you know that people are going to have their say about it, I mean, how do you deal with all that?
You mean like the trolls?
Yeah, you know, just pesky
you know,
people.
I think it's really interesting. I always, you know, I don't take things personally. I think it's really important to, and it's a great exercise when you do something like this, that you go inside and you listen to your own guidance, your own inner sense, and not really make decisions based on, you know, external authority. And, you know, I do think what other people think of me is none of my business.
That's so amazing. Refreshing. But what would you say to people out there who do struggle with that? Because it's an important message that, you know, connecting with yourself and not worrying about what other people think about you as a person is such a great life lesson.
Well, true beauty is being 100% you, exactly, authentically you, however you wish to express yourself at that time, without any ifs or buts or maybes or, you know, outside approval. It's just shining that bright light, that essence that you naturally and uniquely are in this world. And, you know, that's when we're our most beautiful. So, you know, focus inward, be you, and don't worry about anything else.
What do you see when you look at the campaign?
Oh, it's just so refreshing, you know. I see people confident in their skin. I see people being themselves, their true natural beauty. I see I see that inner flex. You know, people talk about flex as being something on the outside, but I think it's that inner confidence, that inner knowingness, it's that inner authenticity and that inner beauty that shines through.
Oh, it's well said. It's beautifully said. Look, Robert Irwin, he did a Bonds campaign too that went viral. Not really, you know, reflective of the real Aussie man. I mean, I think, you know, that's just not what we look like. So did you feel any pressure to live up to any of that, or you know?
Well, we have totally different, there were totally different concepts for the campaign. I did love that one though, because the wit and sense of humour is so Aussie, and I love that irreverence that we have, and it's still natural and real and raw in its own way. But my favourite Bonds guy was Pat Rafter.
Me
I think.
too. Oh. Very, very comfy undies.
He's the best.
Yeah, I had posters on the wall with Paddy Rafter.
I think that's a little bit too much information.
Yeah, I was in my 30s. It's probably a bit weird.
Okay. What's next for you,
Like
Elle?
just yesterday in your 30s.
Exactly, sister. Hey, thank you so much. It's a great campaign, and like I said, I think you're making a real difference out there with a lot of people, and a lot of people wouldn't see it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I really appreciate that. And thanks for the feedback on the people that I connected with. I was going to ask you about that, so
No.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Elle.
Makes it all worthwhile.
Lots of love. Appreciate it.
Bye.